Hello everybody, the Warren Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 4 Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we did a quest in where we had to fight a bunch of Colony 11 soldiers and also fight Ashira, one of our heroes, and we also started this quest called Fate, where we had to solve a problem at 4 Verbis, so we have to like help out a bunch of people at that place. So yeah, we're gonna head over there now, so let us first go back to this guy over here, because we had to make some food to give to him as well. So let's head back over here.
We've been spotted.
Oh crap! Let's just fight these guys before he talked to him.
You're a lifesaver. I don't want to die. Where's Barney? Cool down.
Okay, there we go.
Big responsibility. Leave it to me.
Here's your order. I call it fortifying gold soup. My word, it's just an ordinary looking soup, and yeah, just by the smell alone, I already feel so reinvigorated. It's a special soup which blends spices and natural medicines together, making for a delicious and invigorating meal. The stomach can't digest solids after a long period of starvation, so you need to eat this first before you eat anything solid. I'm shocked that you'd go this far for us. Now that we've surrendered, what do? If the Queen, the war with Agnes, everything we knew was fake, then what do we believe in and fight for now? Well, I'm no boffin, so I can't really help you out with that one. But if there's one thing I can say, it's this. You should first get a tasty meal in your system to cheer yourself up before doing anything. And that way you'll fill your belly, your mood will improve, and then the good ideas will start coming to mind, I'm sure. Now, you really aren't a boffin, but it's not what you say, but how you say it that counts. Looking back, me and my soldiers could have done with dwelling a little less on things that passed, I think. Once my soldiers have finished eating your soup, we'll be heading back to the captain of the guard. Of course, it won't be to beg for forgiveness, but to seriously consider what our future will look like. Nice one. I bet the captain of the guard will be thinking about the same thing too. Also, once we get the chance again, we'd absolutely love to have some more of your tasty cooking. You better believe I'll cook you up a storm. There won't be any wanting bellies by the time you're all done eating. Oh, what the spark? That's not fair. Why does Brand always just de-escalate everything? There's more ways to fight than besting an opponent in battle, and Brandon won, did he not? I gotta say, I'm glad things didn't escalate for once. Okay, now we have to go somewhere that's actually in like the same room, just a bit further up. Kept us waiting a good long while, finally feeling inclined to negotiate. You think there's still scope to talk after everything you've done? Kavesi said against Kavesi, this violates the will of her benevolent majesty and surety. Our taking over the castle was merely to show the incompetent, disloyal captain of the guard more superior will and resolution. So then you're saying you absolutely do not want to fight? Why, of course, but depending on what you do decide to do next, we may be forced to take desperate measures. Naturally, we wish to avoid such an unpleasant course of events, and we would prefer that rational judgment prevails. So it's come to this. What is their deal, honestly? Not you. Surely it cannot be you. Oh yeah, it's me, all right. You're Hexen, the atrocious from the terrorist squad. What are you doing here? You should have been discharged. I should have been what now? What am I supposed to have seen you somewhere before? By the flames! Don't you dare say you have forgotten about what you did to me. You're an evil wretch. You torture your allies with glee. You in fact inflicted an untold amount of suffering on me. Ooh, I remember now. That did happen, didn't it? It was thanks to all your kind help and that I was able to come up with a more efficient method of torturing the human body. Ha ha! Queen's flapping wings. She's completely off the rails. All units, battle stations, proceed to attack at once. Well, hold your ponios. We ain't done nothing yet. I think we've gone way past the point of talking it out. Silence! I have no words to say to creatures like you. You shall die in short order. Now come on, didn't we just establish a moment ago that your beloved queen would hate for us to be fighting? Indeed, but that terrorist squad, they're different. Their prudent and wise majesty would be most understanding of our plight, I'm sure. They're totally losing the plot. So ultimately, their conviction is feeble. They're little more than another weak mob. Unravel, let's end this. So we have to fight this time. And there we go. They're all down. What is that? It already? Guess they were all bark, no bite. Curse it all! How can this be happening? Yo, Zor, I'm feeling a little itchy, you know? Do you mind if I tear a new one? Eek, no, stop! Don't come near me! One scum, always a scum. She's all yours. Hold it, good grief, it's a stuffing good thing I decided to come along. I beg of you, don't delay it any longer. Finish me, please, I can't take the pain. Sigrun, I've secured one of the 4 divine wings. You can deal with the rest. Yeah, sure thing. And also, are you okay with, if you don't mind me asking? I may be imaging things, but it sounded to me like you were about to cry. Nothing to worry about there. At least not for us, anyway. Okay, so we have that part done. So I believe nothing in the 2nd floor. But something over here in the 3rd floor. And he's over here. Or whoever they are. Oh no! What unit do you belong to? Tell me your colony affiliation now. You have 3 seconds. I think we've got our guy. You're a lucky boy, you know. He hasn't got that many soldiers with him. Now's our chance to get him. So we have to fight yet again. Seems like any of these groups that we find, we have to end up fighting. We can't just like reason with them. We don't have to fight or anything. But no, we have to always fight these guys. And that's done, like easy as pie. Gotta get out of here, they're too strong. He made a run for it. The chase ahead, just perfect. You better make sure I'm out of breath by the time I catch up to you. And the human hunt begins, have fun! Yo, Uni, we came to suppress a rebellion, right? I don't see much rebellion suppression here. Well done, Lance. These guys are in it for the sadism and not much else. Okay, let's track him.
They caught a whip of us.
Ah, come on!
I don't want to die.
You know, over here.
Well, we've been found.
Of course, we have to fight these guys too. Everyone here aggros. Please don't aggro me.
We've been spotted.
Of course.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Now we're over here. Looks like he managed to escape to the outer walls from here. If I remember correctly, this place where the Annihilator used to be is just ahead, right? But now that it's not there, it's become a dead end. Haha, you know what that means. The good dumb snuffer's only gone and got himself cornered. And let's head down here. He's over there. You have nowhere to hide. It appears you're all out of luck now. This is the end of the road for you. Hey, please help me. At least spare my life. I'm begging you. As if. Huh? What's going on? Ah, you fell right into my trap. Just like I thought you simple-minded imbeciles would. My analysis proved correct. You're all a bunch of rope eaters who love to boast to anyone who you think can't push back. I knew something was off. Your futile escape was all an act to lure us into a false sense of security and into your trap. Hey, there's nothing I wouldn't do to make you all suffer. If I weren't for your fools, I would have brought glory to Kevis. The queen herself would have commended my triumph. What you did, I can never forgive. As part of my glorious plan, I shall sentence you all to death. Kinda reminds me of Tyon, I gotta be honest. Hey, now that's just out of order. You take that back. For the love of, leave the bickering for later, dumbasses. We're kind of in a life or death situation, in case you've forgotten. Enough talk. You shall now learn just how fatal your recklessness is. Fight these guys too. In the words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap!
Are you ready, Unit? I'll take care of I'll keep up the pressure. Unit down! Run, going in! I can
It's also like a pretty long quest now that I realize it. With all these fighting and walking around.
We're near our limit! I'll keep up the pressure.
There we go. But this can't be right. My glorious plan was supposed to be flawless. You called devising an underhanded trap glorious? I suppose you never learned of irony. I guess he's also never learned that the quickest way to deal with a surprise trap is to brute force your way out of it. This is inconceivable! How did I, far more intellectually capable being, lose you meatheads? A Princess Bride reference! Let's see what you say about us meatheads after I'm done ripping all the limbs off your body, eh? No, you're that girl from the non-terrorist squad. You're just as no more atrocious than the rumors claim. If I were you, I'd surrender now, while you still got a limb to surrender with.
Might as well.
Okay, so we got that done now. So, let's see, Castle 4, yeah, over here. This might be the last one here. We'll see. Wait, how? I'm not sure if we can level up or not.
I've been craving some downtime.
No, we can't.
Break time's over.
So we head over here.
They'll finally be free from fighting a war they never wanted.
Are you the reinforcements? Yes, the captain of the guard requested that we come. We'll be taking over now. I see. I hope you'll understand if we withdrew for now. The guy you're about to meet, well, he doesn't go easy on us just because we're Kavesi. You be careful too. Well. If I ain't gone completely loony, I think I see a very warm and familiar face. I figured you'd be involved somehow, Balroy. Hey, do you think those two know each other or something? Oh, they can't seem to get rid of each other. Though I'll be honest, it's more of a one-sided thing. But I've got to say, you're really not the luckiest snuffer, aren't you? You must have been begged to come here by that pathetic coward of a guard captain, tears pouring down her eyes and all. But enough of all that. Why don't you just join my squad? I'd love nothing more than to kill some snuffers with you again. You seem to be salivating at the thought of it. God, well, of course I am. Kill or be killed. That's what it's all about for us soldiers. The Queen being a fake, peace with Agnes. Don't care about any of that. You could be Kavesi, Agni, and whoever. Don't matter to me. All that matters to me is killing. You get it, don't you, Zora? Why you ain't in the guard no more, eh? Don't you? You appall me. I'm sorry, what? What did you say there? Couldn't hear you too well, old chum. I have nothing more to say to a blustering piece of scum like you. Blustering, you say? And what's that supposed to be? I said I have nothing more to say to you, scum. Let's get on with it already. Ooh, wow, just what I wanted to hear. Well, let's get down to business then. What side of your head? I'll do you the honor of returning it to your precious captain of the guard. Well, aren't you a charmer? Let's just see you try and take my head, shall we? Okay, we're fighting this guy and these, I forgot what they're called again, but these machines. And there we go. What's gotten into you, Balroy? Your overfists are shaking like mad. Perhaps you remember that time I almost beat you to death, and now he's overtaking you. What was that? Are you saying I'm scared? Are you saying me, overfist Balroy, is scared of you? Like snuff I am! You don't have love to waffle on, don't you, do you? You're a dead man, Zora! You're a dead man! Grrrr! And apparently we have to fight everyone twice for some reason. Hopefully not for a third time. Yeah, this is a pretty long quest, actually. And there we go, and finally. Ark, snuff it all, you still ain't nothing but a snuffed spark, Sora. And you're nothing but instinct, Balroy. It takes a whole lot more than that to beat me. Oh, come off it. We're in one and the same. We both know that much. You've been a slave to the thrill of the fight. You can't even begin to comprehend why it is that people actually fight. We fight to better ourselves into something more till we can give no more, no matter how futile we think it may be. Aren't you gonna finish me off? That's for her to decide, not me. Though it's not like I'd give an honorable death to a fool like you anyhow. We're done here. Let's move. Sure, but aren't you just going to leave him like that? Skip that text. Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, Link!
Come on, who else?
Okay, now we head... Alright, we gotta go back over here. Now, this way. And here we are. And that's everything dealt with, Captain. Yeah, we just got done putting the surrenders into custody. You've gotten killed off a turncoat, and you kill off any little worries about them doing it again. Peace of mind. I'm captain of the guard here. I get to decide what becomes of them. Past so the weak and decisive soldier speaks like she's all grown up now. I've had to endure more than my fair share of tough situations, you know, ever since you left all that time ago. Good, then keep on maturing and growing. You wouldn't want your subordinates to make a mockery of you now, would you? My job here is done. I'll be returning to Colony 11. Hold up, Zoran. Come back to the guard. We need you like more than now than ever. And besides, by rights, you should be captain of the guard. Just as I wanted starting to think you had matured a little. Turns out you're still the same person I remember from long ago. However, that should mean you already know what my answer is going to be. Isn't that right, Sig? The next theater of operations you have for me had better be something with a bit of bite to it, okay? Challenge that I can throw everything I have and more into. You got that? And now this quest is done.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, so
There's
let's
been a change
see.
in colony relations.
Let's head back over here. To see if there's any more quests that show up, or if there's
I never thought the day would come when we'd
Any
be
more
able
people
to
to
launch
talk
a
to.
direct attack on Kevis Castle.
take a look around. Talk to Easel here. Husk soldiers. Now that cat's out of the bag. It doesn't even seem that interesting. What a letdown. I mean, you can't expect much of a challenge from a bunch of soulless shells. Stuff me, if the console stooped any lower. I gave Brandon some of the meat from the big game I took down earlier. You should have some. Well, okay, any reason call it good luck ritual. I hope to celebrate your imminent victory. Now that I can understand, thanks, love. Anything else over here? No. Oh, someone over here. A lot of people. Knock hard. Ah, bested by the Walking Dead. Have I fallen so far? Don't look at it like that. In fact, I thought you held out pretty well. You're a tough bloke. God, I don't think their flattery will get you anywhere. That was wholly uncalled for. I think he likes it. You monster! I have to have my loveness required again. It's all your fault. Yeah, didn't deal with it, mate. If you don't like it, maybe you shouldn't have lost to us. Guard! Why isn't my love this ready yet? The maintenance never ends. I can't get into battle like this. You probably don't want to hear it from us, but could you maybe try fighting with that one, maybe? Not a chance! I'll never give up that feeling of power when I mow down my enemies hand-to-hand combat. Ha! I see. Okay, now it's Shira. After the event of the homecoming rituals, the sacred grounds like that should have been all but completely destroyed by Mobius. If you insist, of course I'll go. But I'd rather not visit those places again if I can avoid it. Hey, you clashed with Teach pretty hard. Was there some kind of beef between you? Not really? I mean, how do I put it? It was just a personality clash. Differences of opinions and such like. It's strange. I feel that Commander would be the same as me. Perhaps I was mistaken. Yes, thanks to the Queen. I thought one of you per group is plenty, I reckon. Zor might not look the part, but he was aspiring to be the next castle's captain of the guard in the next term. But when it comes to the crunch, he quit the guard and made his way to Colony 11. The three that came along with him were his underlings at the time. There was actually a fourth, but she's now serving as captain of the guard. Funny how things shake out, huh? You can put us off to Mobius. We can kiss a goodbye to these days of wars. Aren't any regrets? Regrets, no. If anything, my heart's racing with expectation. At last, I'll be in a battle that's worth fighting for. That said, it's all our lives on the line here. We'll have to trade them for nothing less than victory, eh, Uni? And finally, something we can agree on. Let's see the snuff through the end. And now, Strider. Oh, if I just knew this would take it out of me. I think I'll just back myself up out of that picture. You're just itching to skip off, aren't you? I'll report you to Zorn for that. Please be my guest. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's be quick on my feet. They'll never catch me. Things are looking dicey right now, aren't they? It's nothing to do with me, of course. That's certainly a statement. Cut your cloth according to your jib. They say it should be clear to anyone that nobody like me has no part in this. You, on the other hand, have a real part to play. Better hop to it then. The world's not going to save itself. And then now over here, we got Hexen. Soldiers that don't die when you slaughter them. That's a dirty trick. Where's the fun of that? But I suppose if they never die, then perhaps they could be tortured eternally. What a missed opportunity. I could have taken one or two captive and entertain myself with them. I'll pretend I didn't hear any of that. Honestly, Captain Easel's quite a slave driver. One minute you think she's gone, and then the next she's telling you to go fetch this or fetch that. I think I might have to assassinate her. Or Aurora's helping her out. What's the thing to come up with all of a sudden? Just ignore us and we'll end up as crazy as she is.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
You know, what I heard in that Sitter woman wasn't any old fear. What in the Queen's temple did you do to her? Well, that Sitter seemed to be a bit too prideful and herself for my liking. Wouldn't you agree? I just wanted to see how far I'd have to go before she abandoned her idiot pride. It wasn't it just that needed scratching. Forget it. Just forget I asked, please. I sense that those in power also focus on the final battle. They hardly have time to worry about themselves. Perhaps this is a ripe opportunity to do away with the Queen of Cabins and seize my throne for myself. Oh yeah, sounds fantastic. So once Mobius are dead and buried, we'll be coming for you next then. I just, can you people take a joke? Okay, that's gonna do it for this part, guys. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play 4, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out!